Hey guys, Mealis here. Welcome back to another video. Today is part 7. We'll be going through Marsh through the Corn boss. Now, the Marsh is the second hardest to complete in insane mode, but I did put out some tips like and tricks while I was actually doing the guide itself to help you guys. But if you want to get right to that, you can skip to this part of the video. But I will just be doing my usual tips and tricks just to kind of help you guys be a little more prepared and stuff. But as followed, I just hope this guide will help you guys, and as always, like and subscribe for more. But as always, let's get right into the guide. Juggling, there's 4 types. You could either fly like I'm doing right now. The lightweight is light, light, heavy, heavy, back and forth. The medium weight is a light going with a heavy, heavy. Also works with the beefies as well. Lastly, there is the heavyweight. Heavyweight, you could have 2. You could either go into a low, light, heavy, heavy, or you could just simply drill charge. For weapon choices, you could either use the dual sword, the club, the evil sword, the gold sword, the NG golden sword, the chainsaw, or I like the man catcher. I'd probably prefer to use the man catcher. For the pets, there are 4 that I would possibly main or go for. For the first one would be Snoot. He increases your strength. Hawkster, when an enemy is down, he will attack them and nibble at them. But when dead, they will drop a food and he can grab it and give it to you. Spiny, he increases your defense. And lastly, Piggy gets you more health when consuming food. The difficulty we put up in the top right, whether it is easy, medium, or hard. Marsh. Second hardest level in the game on insane mode. The trick, juggle, be patient, and try not to get hit that much. There's been so many times in this level where I've died over stupid stuff, whether it be like the allies that you get, where they can like be helpful and sometimes, damage, the enemies, but they also get you killed by you trying to attack them and they accidentally get hit. So I'm gonna get rid of that real quick. For like the tomb part, try to make sure you get like the characters all the way out of the way, because as you just saw right there, they hit one of the skeletons. So now I get more skeletons to have to get, and the less is better in this, because you don't want them to like get your health and all that. So try to just get all the skeletons done and over with. And what I would honestly recommend, try to keep your health at full. Pretty difficult, I know, but as long as you just juggle all these guys in like one go, not that difficult. But the reason why I say to make sure you have a full health bar is because after this like set a wave with like the tomb, it'll get pretty difficult, as I will show you guys right now. If you need money like right here, you can use it and you get a free weapon if you want. But here's where all breaks loose. You get 8 skeletons, but those 8 out of those skeletons are beefies. So, yeah, 4 beefies and 4 minis. What I'd prefer, not to hit the beefies, try to go for like the little skeletons. The reason why is because then they could grab you and you don't want them to grab you, as you just saw. So, try to just get like the mini skeletons, but if you can't, sometimes you just have to... You can't get in, yeah, sometimes it's hard to get in tech in this. So what I just do is just try to get, I'm gonna potion right here and I'm just gonna just do that real quick. That's gonna start up crazy stuff, but it's okay. Yeah, this part honestly gets me like the most like concerned. Just because, yeah, they could grab you like that, they could just do all sorts of stuff, but once they grab you, then they're not like that bad then. Try to grab me? Yeah, these guys. Yeah, this part's so annoying. This part honestly like made me just like want to quit. How many times? Like I could not like tell you how many times I honestly wanted to just give up just like this. Like I'm already down like 2 potions. Yeah. It gets to be so annoying. Honestly, like that's why sometimes just use your magic if you have a good magic character. Like one's dead, just get them back, just throw them and just keep using your magic. Just spam magic sometimes. Because sometimes it could just be a joke. Yeah, get away. Oh, you're too close to me, dude. Get away from me. Get that. Yeah. Sorry if I wasn't talking right there. Guys, in this like part of the level, you just want focus. You just want focus, focus, focus. Because these guys get to be so annoying, it's like you can't even deal with them. Sometimes you honestly can use like your arrows like I'm doing right now, like just to like show. But if you have like a good character that has magic, keep doing this. But if you don't have a good character with magic, try to juggle, try to get like the minions and then go for like that, or just keep using arrows like this. Because you, like I said, you want to play it safe. But sometimes what you can do is you just saw me do. You can use your magic to like stun lock the actual like not the minions, the beefies, and then as you do that, you can just like go for the hit. But here's like a little tip right here. I'm gonna show you. If you get this part and if you die like later on as like the level, go back right here and then do this. You don't have to do this all over again, but what that will do is if let's say you die, you come back to like this part, these guys will not be here, and then you could just move on to like the rest with amount of health. But then you move on to the snakies. The snakies can honestly be way more annoying than the actual skeletons themselves. These guys are medium weight, so you have to use the medium weight juggle, but you also can just do like a lightweight into medium weight if you really want to. Sometimes I do that just to like help me, but so yeah, don't never get hit by their arrows because their arrows are honestly pretty dangerous. I'm not gonna lie, their arrows are actually like the most, I think, most health that they do to you, but not too difficult to deal with. When you get to like this village part, don't go behind like this area, because this area could sometimes get you like a lot because you can't like see. So what I like to do is just kind of like keep them like out like front here. But yeah, you always want to kind of like stay in the air as much as possible. The more like you stay in the air and the more you damage them, the better. So yeah, I was about to go behind, but I didn't want to, so I just like changed my direction, even though it hurt me that I couldn't get them, but it's okay. But it gets to be the point where it just it can be sometimes like tricky to like do this part, but if you just do what I do, though, you should be fine. You kind of just have to like control like where you kind of want them, because if you control them, then you should be fine. So like try to just stay like back here and all that, and just keep maneuvering back and forth, back and forth. Sometimes you'll get like one that's loose, but just try to just stay in like this little area. But next we have a Troll Mother. If you drill charge first, then you should be fine to just focus on the snakies. The reason why you want to focus on the snakies is obviously because they're medium weight and they'll do more damage than the actual like little trolls than that. But if you really want and do two, you could just juggle the trolls, and then you could just follow up with the snakies. But I like to mostly get like the actual like snakies done out of the way first, just because they could be more scary. As you just saw, my like health just like was gone. But another good thing about the trolls is they actually do have like a chance to drop you food, and the more like you have can be annoying, but the more trolls the better for like food wise. And I like to just go against the snakies because they're medium weight. So there's only one left, so I'm just gonna go for him now, as there's a cherry and an apple right there. So I'm gonna get those real quick, so then I get my health up. That's the best part about like this kind of like area, is where you could just get your health up by just like attacking like these little trolls. And then you could just go against the snakies. But since the snakies are all dead, now I'm gonna actually go against the troll mother. It has like the same health as like the other one in like forest thieves. So what I like to just kind of do is try to get all these little trolls, because the more you have, the harder it can honestly be. So I just try to get them all out of the way first, and then I'll actually like attack the troll mother. They do a decent amount of damage, 74, but remember, the more that there are on the ground, they could just combo you in just one go and just keep hitting you unless like you get out of it, which you always want to get out of it, but sometimes it can be so like difficult. So I just honestly recommend just to like get out of there like that. I slowed down so much, but they were about to hit me. So yeah, if one hits you, it's okay. Sometimes you could drill charge the troll mother with like the small trolls, but it is honestly difficult because it moves way too much. Sometimes you could just use your magic jump to honestly like do more damage, but I like to just use my fire or magic. Yeah, this like is like the most tedious kind of part, just because like you don't have like a health bar, like know how much health Troll Mother has and all that, so you're kind of just like guessing. That's why I always drill charge at like the beginning, because that will do so much damage, where you should be fine. There we go, like that. So now you just have to just go against the little the mini trolls, which are not too difficult, as you just see. I'm just juggling them to get them out of the way. Throwed and then dead. Perfect. Alright. If you need more health, just right here. And then you could hit that grass sometimes, get some food, or like this one right here. You do get an ally, but like I mentioned early on, don't try to be like right next to them, because like I said, you could just get killed. I've actually been killed by that guy like 2 times in a row, just by getting like close to him with like by like snaky and all that. So yeah, just be kind of far away when you're attacking. But he's cooking right now, but just let him cook his own fight, and then you should be fine. But yeah, not too difficult, just kind of like, yeah, medium weight juggle, or like I said, you could go into a light, into like an actual like medium weight, whatever works better for you. But this part, try to get far away as possible, because these guys will actually run and attack you. As you just saw, like, that guy almost attacked me and stuff, and I got away as quick as possible because there's been like numerous times where I've actually gotten just hit for no purpose, just because in that that cutscene. So anytime like you're about to like be in that cutscene, try to get like far away as like possible as you could get, and then just back up. Don't even try to hit like the snaky that's approaching you. Just back up. Sometimes these guys will, these guys will get killed, which is okay. Because sometimes having like the helpers can honestly hurt you. So at least having just like one is like beneficial. Sometimes, or you could just do it by yourself. Like that, and then get some food in case you need it. Then you just have 2 waves of 4 snakies. They do more. Yep, as you just saw, 355 for a hit. And I did not expect it to be that much. I thought it was more, but we will take that. Yeah, more than a skeleton, but their magic, they honestly could do like a lot. So kinda just like be aware of that. Oh, I was trying to get that banana and he just had to hit me first. But yeah, kind of just I don't know, I'm trying to even say. Oh yeah. Yeah, kind of just try to like stay away from like the civilian and all that, or like the peasant, and then just go through it. But usually this part is not like too difficult, but sometimes it can be difficult because they like to use their magic. But finally we have the corn boss. Corn boss, annoying in my opinion, but I will show you guys actually like a helpful tip to use to defeat him faster. He will do the attack, but the attack is not that difficult to like avoid. Pretty easy. So if you chill right there, where I kind of was, you could get him to be right there, and then you could do a crazy amount of damage to him. So I'm gonna try to get him over there real quick. He's denying it. He just doesn't want to. Luckily, I have 2 potions. Usually in this, like, kind of like in this area, I'd always have like no potions. But I got him to be right there, so then all you could do is just do like a drill charge, kind of like right here. You kind of want to do like this little like dive into like a roll. You can do this one, but this one's more beneficial. So sometimes you could get him good, but sometimes he'll block it. Usually he'll always block it. But if you could just get him pretty decent, that works. You could also do it on the other side as well, but he has to be in like some spot. He has to be like right here where I'm at. He has to be in that like kind of like spot to actually like even get him. But like for like, this area, he could be like mostly anywhere, and then you could just get him like I'm doing right now. Best part about him is I'm just gonna potion up real quick. The best part about him though is he does drop food, but the only worst part is the food only does like 1 health for you, which is kind of sucky, but it's okay. Just keep doing this to him. You can use your magic, hit him if you want, but I just prefer just keep doing the charge just because it's way more helpful for you. But since he's in like this weird spot, you can't do it. He's got to be in like, yeah, he's got to be in like that certain area, which that did a lot of damage to him, which was helpful for me. Got a good crit on him. The best part is too is the weapon you have could also help as well. So since I have the man catcher and it has crit on it, I could crit him, which is really good. So just kind of like keep doing this over and over. Gets him pretty low. Sometimes he'll not keep going over here, but try to just always stay at the bottom to kind of get like lure him in like that area so you could just keep drill charging. But if he doesn't go there, you could just use your magic. As he gets lower, he's gonna get like a little faster he's gonna get a little faster going down and stuff. But when he gets to this certain point, it's 10 times better. Because then he'll be more like faster and you could react quicker to just get him in the spot. But sometimes he'll do his little like spinny trick and move and all that, but it's okay. As you just saw, that was a ton of damage. You also can do it on this side too, but he has to be in like a certain area. Like right there. So yeah. What I like to do is line it up right here. Wherever you see this, just line him up like right there. So if he's right there, I could do it right there. If he goes on the other side, I could do it right there, or like that. He has to be like right in this like area. So if that kind of like messed you guys up, like, oh, like I can't do it, that kind of just like helps you. When he's kind of low, he'll get like crazy and go down faster to do like his like spin move, or like he'll go back the same one. But just keep drill charging, just keep hitting them, and then eventually you will get them. As right here, if he stops, just right here. There you go. No. Oh, he's hitting me now. Oh, he's hitting me now. Oh. There we go. Eventually you could just get him right there. Yeah. That took me a while. But yeah. And then there you go. Then you get the horn. And then you go to Flooded Temple. But yeah. Not too bad, but pretty tedious and difficult. But just kinda know how to encounter the beefies, know whoever one you hit, and yeah, not that difficult. And then Corn Boss, do that little trick, and yeah. I hope this guide helped you guys for the Marsh level, just because the Marsh is like the second hardest, as I said, but hopefully that little like trick, if you pass the 4 beefies and like the small like 4 skeletons, and then you go back and all that, hopefully that helps you guys like actually beat Marsh, because that helped me. I found that out one time. I just did something, I went back and like that on accident, and it actually worked out. So if that helps, comment down below if that helped you guys. But as always, I hope this guide helped you guys to complete it, if you guys were stuck on it and all that. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to like and subscribe for more. And as always, I hope you guys have a good day. But until next time, peace out.